A mother lost her son. Have you no heart, Judge Wilson?
Want both our families to meet. Are you guys up here around 6?
We're planning a disruption.
We need someone to live stream the action.
You can't stop filming no matter what.
We also need it for our safety.
Well, Lindsay got me a spot. I'm gonna do my type 5. Actually, I don't want you to come.
Have you ever dated anyone who's over, say, a size 2? You just lost 30 pounds. You could get any man you want.
So you do love Dennis?
I have something I need to tell you.
Jennifer and I are gonna try and work things out.
We actually just signed the divorce papers.
This is Kendra Zahir. Kendra is here to oversee daily operations.
We need you to step down as team leader of your app.
Never should have gotten involved with you. To see your lying face every day.
No wonder he's upset. I'm on his side.
Mariana, you're my sister. You're supposed to have my back.
I decided to move in with Jamie. I'll get the rest of my stuff this weekend.
Hello?
Hey, are you okay?
No.
And then we'll find our peace of mind. You and me, Dale and me.
In Black Lives Matter, we fight for our people whose lives are stolen by police. Jamal Thompson was only 19 years old when he was killed.
Judge Wilson, we are here today to hold
So Judge Wilson didn't press charges, but he filed a restraining order against me.
Look, you're not likely to cross paths. If you do, you need to leave wherever you are, immediately.
on the right side of history.
Jamal Thompson was only his mother's only child, and she lost any hope at justice because of Judge Curtis
Judge
Wilson.
Wilson consistently favors police over victims, and we are demanding Judge Wilson is not appointed to the appellate court.
All right, you made your point. It's time to head out.
They have the right to protest.
Do not allow this judge to build his career off of our death.
By stacking the courts with judges like Wilson, not only is justice for Jamal threatened, along with the thousands of others killed by police, but it challenges settled law, like Roe v. Wade. It's about the civil rights of marginalized people, which are now in jeopardy.
I am going to ask you once to vacate the premises.
These women are simply exercising their legal right to free speech.
You have 5 minutes before we physically remove you for trespassing.
Shame on you.
Just take them out now.
Come on, you don't want to get arrested.
Judge Wilson is a good man.
Jamal's life mattered. 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 Jamal's life mattered.
You gave them 5 minutes. This arrest is unjust. They did not give you time to disperse. You should not be arresting them.
Jamal's life mattered. Jamal's life mattered. Jamal's life mattered. Jamal's life mattered. Jamal's life mattered.
I got kicked off my app, my baby, and this fixer is gunning for me. I could lose my job, and my boss isn't even returning any of my texts because, well, I'm sort of responsible for him getting sued. But what does Callie do? Moves out, and she leaves me a note. A note.
At least she gave you written notice.
Personally, I never thought she'd fit in here.
Who?
Callie moved in with Jamie. Did you hear I got kicked off my app?
No. Why?
Well, I'm being singled out for exposing the gender pay gap.
Does that mean that Claire's in charge now?
No, I'm still in charge. Well, not officially.
Nice hoodie, by the way.
Thanks.
I'll write a good review about it if you pay me.
Okay. He didn't pay for it, Elijah did.
So was that all he paid for?
Yep.
You're an asshole.
I'm a truth teller. Every group needs one.
Okay, I'm sorry. Does no one care that my sister abandoned me at the worst possible moment?
Not really.
Of course we do. Actually, I appreciate people who tell the truth.
Hey.
Hey.
Has anyone seen Malika?
Haven't seen her.
Check her loft.
Oh, you know what? I think you should check your Insta tags, because I didn't know Jeff had a wife.
Her tags? Are you stalking her?
Maybe. How did she sit on it? Sorry, not funny.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey.
Hey.
What's up, man? Ready to meet the fam?
Yo, Malika's not here, and she's not answering her phone. So.
As soon as Lindsay found out she was happy with someone else, they wanted her back.
Joey had an affair with my girlfriend. They broke us up.
I just don't trust them.
Hey, so I just came out to my parents. Thank you. They were great. You know, they gave me a rainbow-colored duvet. And, you know, as long as I don't cut my hair or tell any of the other family members, then they're 65% on board. Which is cool, because I'm only like 65% on board with the stuff that they do, you know? For example, my mom uses hashtags in her text messages. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Hashtag family is everything. Hashtag China for life. Hashtag don't be late. Hashtag wear a bra. With a bitmoji of drinking a margarita on a unicorn. Stuff a Peking duck and call it a day. Which is super impressive because she thought a fist bump was a sex position. I'm Alice Kwan. Thank you. You came.
Yep. Look, I don't want my past with Lindsay to interfere with my future with you.
Well said. You just think of that right now?
No, I definitely rehearsed that. These are for you. You killed it up there.
Thanks.
Fantastic set.
Thanks to you. You know Joey?
Hey, good to see you, Lindsay.
It's nice to see you too.
You're both thems. Just something in common.
Can I come in?
What's up?
You know what? I don't need you defending me. I thought you got that after my mother was here. But I am a proud, fat bitch. So just stay off my ex's Instagram and go back to whatever emaciated 20-year-old you're hiding in there, because I know it isn't Jennifer, okay? She told me that you signed the divorce papers.
Is that all?
Yeah, Dennis. That's all.
True story. No glory. Let's go. Yeah, the old me used to love a Gemini. Like a threesome, messing with them every night. A lot of two-faced people show me both sides. So I figured out I gotta be my own type. They used to say to get a man, you had to know how to look. They used to say to keep a man, you had to know how to cook. But I'm solo in Soho, sipping soju in Malibu. It's I me, myself, kind of attitude. I'm my own soulmate. I know how to love me. I know I'm a queen when I don't need no crown. Look up in the mirror like, damn, she the one. She the one, like, damn, she the one. She the one, she the one, she the one. Bad bitch in the mirror like, yeah, I'm in love. Yeah, I'm in love. Look up in the mirror like, damn, she the one.
Hey.
Hey. I need you to do something for me.
So, this is the room where it happens. What's all that?
Remodeling.
Really? Because it looks like you're giving up on your dreams because you found out your boyfriend paid someone to write what's true. That you're a great artist.
So you need my help with something?
Yeah, I want to make a video.
Oh.
So after I told Teresa that I'm helping Marcus with the class action, she retaliated by giving me a bunch of extra work to do.
So now you have even less time to study for the bar.
Yes, but now I have a quiet place to study. Thank you for letting me stay here.
It doesn't have to be temporary.
No. Moving in together is a big step. I want us to be ready. Besides, I haven't even told you I love you yet.
So, is this your way of telling me? Or just reminding me?
Why is Ben texting me? Is Malika here?
In her loft.
Hey, I hope tonight wasn't too weird with Joey, I mean.
No, Joey and I are cool. We're both A's. How'd you like to open a show for me in a couple of weeks?
For real?
In the comedy capital of Sacramento.
Sacramento? Like an overnight?
Yeah, our food and hotel room is paid for.
Hotel room.
I'll sleep on the couch. Just kidding. You'll sleep on the couch.
So just to be clear.
Oh, hey, not to worry. I do not want you to think that just because you've only done stand-up once, and I barely know you, and I did try to kiss you, that I'm inviting you out of town as some sort of elaborate ruse to seduce you and break up your relationship with the person who broke up mine. I don't want you to think that.
Okay. I won't. I mean, I guess I could use some free shower caps and mini soaps. I just need to check my schedule.
Sure. Get back to me tomorrow.
Thanks again.
It's not a violation of the restraining order if you didn't know he was there.
It is if she didn't leave.
I couldn't bail on everyone. How much trouble am I in?
It's a misdemeanor level offense.
But you could be sentenced up to a year in jail.
What are you doing here? Thought you didn't live here anymore.
Your Honor,
Callie,
how are you?
your friend violated a restraining order.
Did you know you were going to be there or that the disruption was targeting you?
I find that hard to believe. Even if she didn't know, she didn't leave when she found out.
Because she was under pressure.
Participate in an attack on me and my reputation. And you expect me to give her a second pass for that? I will not continue to be harassed. Not by you, and certainly not by her.
I'm a fat bitch, not a sad bitch. Don't you forget it, I'm a savage. Booty so fat ain't average. Makes the boys wanna have it. Makes all the ladies think they want it. All my big girls, put your hands up high. Move your hips and shake them big old thighs.
I need someone artistic to help me shoot a clapback music video for the gram.
So when you call the fat bitch, here's what you do. Put a smile on your face and tell them thank you. Keep on walking, yeah. And you do you, girl. I know y'all know fat bitches run the world.
We run the world.
Oh my God! I think you just unleashed my inner fat bitch.
You're welcome. For decades, the tech industry has denied women their seat at the table, with glaring wage gaps, sexual harassment, limited opportunities. I'm here to fix that. At least it's speculated. So over the next few days, I'm gonna be speaking to each of you individually to hear your concerns, and also to investigate the leak of confidential personnel information that has the potential to hurt everyone going forward. Also, I brought cupcakes.
I think she's full of shit.
And her cupcakes suck. Well, when they brought her in to fix Coach A, 20% of their staff got laid off.
If she really wants to fix all the ways that we're oppressed, why does she care who published the men's salaries?
And why'd she take me off my app? This is why I didn't want anything to do with leaking the salary information online. I knew this would happen.
Okay, they can't prove that we did it.
Other than we stood up and said we did it?
Okay, we just say that we were doing it to protect Angela from losing her job, which is true.
Yeah, and then she lost her job anyway.
Mariana's right. If we all stick together, they can't fire all of us.
Well, they will if we don't get back to work.
Hey, Claire, I wanted to talk next steps on the launch. Oh, we're retooling the donation interface. We should be cranking through QA.
I think retooling's the priority since QA will flag it.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, I had to make the call on the spot, and since you're not officially on the team...
It's still my app.
Of course. We just might not always have time to run everything past you on the DL.
Of course. But you know I'm always a text away.
Of course. Like if there's time to text.
Of course.
You want to get drunk? That's new.
I can't believe Claire is making all of these decisions about my app without even asking me. Oh, sorry.
Why are we in the supply closet?
Because everyone's having secret meetings on the roof now.
Bummer.
I know. That was our place. Well, after it was mine and Callie's place, but now we have no places.
Have you two talked?
Don't change the subject.
I bet you could get your app back if you just told Kendra where you got the salary information.
I can't throw Angela under the bus.
What about Evan?
Why would I throw him under the bus?
He knows that you posted the salaries online, right? Aren't you worried he'll tell Kendra?
He wouldn't do that.
Have you heard from him?
No. I haven't seen him, and he hasn't answered any of my texts. I just thought that Amanda had feelings for him. I know. You told me so.
Hey, you live, you learn.
Maybe if I just talk to Amanda.
Or you don't learn.
Okay, well, I have to talk to Evan, because if he's against me, I'm done here. Hand soap. Found it.
This is Curtis Wilson.
Yes?
Do
Do you have a son named Tate?
I do?
Mr. Wilson, we regret to inform you your son is deceased.
Is that my son? I want to see my son.
It's just one more month.
You can't pay your rent for the rest of your life.
I'm not asking you to. I'm sober. Okay, what more do you want from me?
Your career is not your sobriety. You need to get a job or go back to school to be somebody.
Like you? Yeah, no thanks.
Well, there are worse things than being like me.
Are you kidding me? I'm ashamed to tell people that my father's a judge who lets cops get away with shooting people.
Yeah? Well, back at you. You think that I'm proud to tell people about my son, the addict, who dropped out of college and wrapped his car around a tree? You want to talk about being ashamed of someone?
He wasn't responding to my texts or calls since yesterday afternoon, so I came over and I could hear his phone ringing inside. That's when I called the police to do a wellness check.
Where was he?
He was found by officers in his bed, deceased. There was a small pill bag on a table and alcohol in the refrigerator.
Do you know the passcode to this?
No.
Are you checking the pill bag for prints?
There's no sign of foul play.
Someone sold the drugs to my son. That person can be charged with second-degree murder or manslaughter.
No proof of tampering legally.
Don't tell me about the law. I'm a federal judge.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just dealing with tenant issues.
Toilets again?
Yeah, I should be buying stock in plungers. I see you met Sumi?
I just popped in to give you my rent check and Lindsay Brady. I was just telling them how we've been huge fans of theirs since the early Insta days, and now you're famous.
I mean, I'm not that famous. Although I do get mistaken for James Dean every now and then, which is cool because he's very hot. But weird because he's very dead.
Cool. Cool. You know, we actually have a bit to work on. Yeah, we're going on the road together. I'm opening. They're closing. We're like a door, but we don't swing.
Where's the show? Maybe I'll come.
Sacramento.
You hate long drives. She gets car sick.
Not when I'm driving.
What about, all those hoed fields on the way that depress you? Remember your existential crisis on the way to Bakersfield?
Oh, right. Maybe I could take the train. I love trains.
She does love trains.
Well, let me know. Love to put you on the list.
Okay, I will. The check is on your desk. See you later.
Mm-hmm. What's her deal?
She's my ex.
Would it be weird if I asked her out?
I mean, she just pulled this runaway bride thing recently, so I don't know if she's ready to jump into anything quite yet.
This is for all my fat bitches. Where you at? It all started in school. All the boys thought I was cool. Funny, smart, a perfect fit, but too bad she's a fat bitch.
This is coming together really well.
No problem. Who exactly are we clapping back at?
Do you remember Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, he was married And I did a shitty thing by having an affair with him. I totally own that. But his wife called me a fat bitch on social. Because people think calling you fat is the worst thing that they can call you. And breaking up a marriage is a moral failing. But being fat is not. And it took me a while to understand that and to love myself. Lately, I've been letting my mom and other negative voices get through. So this clapback is really to me.
I don't know how to keep the negative voices out. My negative voices.
Why do you get up every morning?
I have to get to work.
That's not good enough. What feeds your soul?
My art.
Okay then. So I had to work really hard to love my body. You have to work really hard to love your art. Because the only way to silence those voices is to love yourself and what you do. So just commit. Take charge of your own destiny.
Evan, can I speak with you?
Busy at the moment, but you can schedule an appointment with my assistant.
Excuse me, when is Evan available?
How about the 10th?
Today's the 11th.
Uh-huh.
I have to go home and tell my wife our son is dead.
You want me to drive you?
No. Thanks for getting me here. It means a lot.
Let me know what you intend on keeping since I paid for most of this stuff.
I'm sorry I left you a note. I just thought it would be easier if we didn't make a big deal about it.
And you're really ready to move in with Jamie? That's like next step marriage.
No, it's only temporary. Till I pass the bar. Can afford my own place.
Oh.
It's obvious we both need our own spaces.
Yeah, obviously. I can leave my shoes wherever I want. That'll be nice.
What was that text you sent me about earlier? I was at work, so I couldn't answer.
Oh, yeah, that was nothing. I found someone else to talk to.
Hello?
I hope they put me in the orange jumpsuit and not the nasty khaki scrubs kind.
This face needs jewel tones to thrive.
You were not going to prison.
I screwed everything up. Everything.
Is that why you came to me? One script to another? It's gonna be okay.
I thought I'd be done in time.
You knew there was a risk of getting arrested, and you still went on the night of meeting my family?
Look, I really had no idea that Judge Wilson...
Malika, I've tried my hardest to show up for you. You haven't made it easy, but I've shown you that you could count on me. And I wanted to think that I could count on you and that you would show up for me.
I will, I want to. It's just that Melina asked me specifically.
I asked you specifically. It was my dad's birthday, Malika. I know activism's important to you, and I'm not telling you to drop it, but I just need to know that when it counts, that we come first.
We do.
I just don't think I believe you.
This is what we're doing now.
Yeah, we're doing that.
So when are you gonna tell me your secret?
Can you ever love somebody?
So when are you gonna tell me your secret? Come on, tell me something I don't know about you.
I'm in love with you.
Stop that. I mean it.
Sometimes when I feel like I'm about to lose my mind, I bang on my drums until my hands bleed.
Show me.
You wanna try?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jude?
Hey,
What are you doing here?
Jamie called me. I don't remember the moment they told us that Mom was dead.
I'll never forget it. Lisa at our door. I was mad at her before they went out. And let her kiss me goodbye. And we never saw her again. Now, loss is hard enough, but it's the shock. Like when it happens suddenly, it just stays with you forever, I think.
Wilson must be devastated.
He is. You have to promise me that you won't take any drugs. Because you can't trust where these pills are coming from or what is in them. Dealers are lacing everything. Coke, meth, even weed with fentanyl to get people addicted to opioids, and it only takes the tiniest dose, like the equivalent of a couple grains of sand, to kill you. You pass out and you stop breathing. It is not worth risking your life. You have to swear to me that you will not use anything.
I swear. Hey, I'm gonna turn in.
Yeah, nice place to call home.
So, what happened with Mariana?
I just need a little space.
Never needed space before.
You know, we're not in high school anymore. We're adults.
So this is you adulting.
Wanna have a sleepover?
Sure.
Yeah. Mariana. Hi. I was hoping we could schedule a time to chat tomorrow afternoon after I've spoken to everyone else. Oh, of course. And let me know who you want to make the acting team leader of your app until we get this all sorted out.
I get to choose?
Of course. It's still your baby. Gael, I'm ready for you if you are.
Sure.
Look, I'm sure that we'll get this all cleared up in the next few days. But in the meantime, we've assigned you to another team to help out.
Which one?
Oh, yeah. Do your thing now. Reggae, reggae, J, yo. Do your thing. Do your thing.
You want me to be team leader?
Interim leader.
What about Claire?
I don't trust her right now. Evan hates me. All I have is my app. And the launch needs to be perfect. You're the only one I know who will make sure it is. Please.
Welcome back, Mariana.
We've missed you.
Although I suspect it'll be a short stay once Kendra finds out you're Spartacus.
Wait, I thought that no one was Spartacus.
God, no. No one who says they're Spartacus is Spartacus. How many times do I have to explain this movie to you? How long do you think the Bike Club girls will have your back now that you've made a man their team leader?
Is he a man?
Well, I think that's how it is.
Do your reggae thing, yo. Do your thing. Do your reggae, reggae thing, yo. Do your moonwalk.
So, Sumi met Lindsay, and now she wants their number. But that's weird, right?
I don't know. Do you want Sumi?
No.
Do you want Lindsay?
No.
Okay, then why not? Especially if you're worried that Lindsay's into you.
You can't tell anyone that I told you that.
Hey, I'm not the one going around telling people other people are in love with them, and then it turns out that they're not.
How are things with Dennis?
Weird. Thank you.
Sorry.
Look, if you really want Lindsay to step back, then there's no better way than to fix them up with someone else. If that's what you really want.
Of course it is. I love Joey.
Hey,
Hey.
I didn't hear you come to bed last night. Is Jude here?
No, he left. Thank you for calling him. How do you always know exactly what I need?
Well, I guess I'm just the perfect boyfriend.
No, you definitely are. So, we didn't finish our conversation the other night.
I'm aware.
I do love you. And maybe this living situation doesn't have to be temporary.
I wish we could take this back to the bed, but I have a meeting. And I got a shower.
Yeah, you definitely need to shower. Judge Wilson, how are you?
I'm okay. I need a favor. There's a friend of Tate's who I think knows where he got the pills.
Where are you?
I'm on my way to court.
You're at work.
I have a trial. Listen. This friend will never speak to me, but he might open up to you. His name's Graham. I'm gonna text you his number, okay?
Okay.
You won me over
things, yeah. What meant forever to me was just another word you knew would make me surrender to you.
I'd like to ask how you're feeling in general about your job here at Speculate.
Actually, not good. Graphic design isn't what I really want to do. I'm an artist, so I just emailed my 2 weeks notice.
I might fall, but I won't break. Makes me stronger anyway. Ain't got time to play your games. It's your turn now to watch me walk away. If I see a mistake, I won't make it. Made a promise to myself, I won't break it. Ain't got time to play your game. It's your turn now to watch me walk
Sometimes you have to do what's wrong to make things right.
No, we're not in high school anymore. We're adults.
So this is you adulting.